After watching Goose Reapers social media all summer, we got a group text together with the guys, and we all decided to go ahead and book a trip out west with them. So we're excited to pack our bags, get a change of scenery, and head out west. Back to that tree line. It ain't like the other trips where it's just...
How many days is that over, though? How many days is that over? The big geese have been in there?
I'm just hunting, man. I ain't got it.
Well, we got in late last night, probably 11, 12 o'clock. Only got a couple hours of sleep. Woke up this morning and it is a lot colder than we thought it was going to be. Wind's blowing like crazy. There's a little snow spitting, and our guide told us that the hole is full of geese, so we've got our hopes up for sure. We're about to pull in, meet these guys, and see what Goose Reapers is all about.
We got here this morning, there's a little bit more ice than we expected. We got a hole broke open with the four-wheelers. We're gonna cancel the blinds and see what happens.
So as soon as we pulled up, me and Brandon knew that something was a little off. Aaron, our guide, was kind of scrambling around, and what had happened was the roost had froze up on him overnight, and all those geese that we were planning on hunting that morning had left.
And all the other guys showed up, and they were just as clueless as us. And first light hit, and for the first 20 minutes, nothing was really flying around. But once that first group of mallards dropped in, oh man, that was something special.
Up front, up front. All right, do it, shoot green.
Yeah, three green. That was pretty right there. That was pretty. That's wild. Getting here tight with that wind.
Ooh, headshot.
You know what surprised me was how close the ducks were getting. Those Oklahoma boys, they just throw out an A-frame on a levee and throw decoys out in front of it, and we had several groups of 25 or 30 within 15 yards. It just blew my mind because we don't get to see that here in Missouri. You know, it takes the right conditions and the right kind of ducks, so being able to see that was definitely something special.
Get that single green head. Yep.
What? No, Jack is trying to shoot one going out.
Did he bring a bird in on you, gut? There he is. Get up! All right, do it!
Dude, that dog is cold. What? That dog's gonna get some work.
And this is just a little 80-acre field that they're in. We got another group sitting in what we call the Avery, and I'm sure they're probably killing pretty good too.
Good. I think the birds are working good enough. We can just shoot green. Let's just shoot green if we can.
Yeah.
The weather was so wild this day, we could not figure out how to keep an open hole. As you can see, the ice was just forming around the decoys, and then it was just closing off our hole. It's just something that we haven't seen all year, and it just felt good again to be in the cold weather.
Taylor, grab that duck. Who was that? Was that you, Jack? Yeah. Quick draw McGraw?
Oh man, those got close. The duck hunting was so good. It was just group after group after group, and we were able to scratch out an 8-man pretty quick. And you know, this Oklahoma trip, it was something we're not going to forget.
Hey, I would have doubled if y'all would have just trusted me.
Came out here this morning, the hole was full of ice. Geese had been using it last night, but I guess they left with this strong north wind. Got a 60-yard hole busted open, plenty of ducks, lots of mallards, lots of pintails. Didn't take us long, and we're ready to do it again tomorrow.
Bam. One's done.